危ないから気をつけて。
で、何が見えるって？
あれ。
So why did I show you this tiny little 20-second clip that has fucking good animation, right? Well, as soon as I saw this clip, I needed to know where it came from because I thought animation was great. And it started me down the path where I eventually found where it came from. Idoly Pride, a show that, as of recording this video, is still currently airing. I'm not a person that usually watches idol shows, but this fucking show had some of the biggest, what would I call it, ass pulls and cliches, and it was just so beautifully entertaining. But not because it was great or the story was great. No, fuck that. Quite the opposite. I think it's not very good. But sometimes you just want to sit down and watch a beautiful fucking train wreck. And that's what Idoly Pride is. Now the show isn't over. I don't know if we'll have a redemption, but this is just my opinion about it. Now I'm gonna tell you what this show's about. At least the first episode, and a few other things that I thought were fucking ridiculous. So in the first episode, we're introduced to Mana Nagase. However the fuck you say that. My pronunciation's not great. But we follow this bubbly girl that, right off the bat, seems like she's gonna be a fucking great idol. The first episode moves extremely fast, as in, she gets recruited, she trains, becomes idol, becomes top idol. Now, you see something like this and progression this fast, and you're thinking, where the fuck does this anime go? I mean, the main character already did basically what other characters take seasons to do, right? That was the first warning sign. Because Mana fucking dies. They just kill her off. They kill her off almost instantly. Rainy weather. I mean, as you can see here, it's just very obvious that she's gonna die. Now, she dies. Where does the show go? Now, I thought this was great. I'm like, cool, fuck it, dude. A show that has the balls to kill its main character. I mean, I've always wanted to see something like that. But then wait, there's more. Mana just becomes a fucking ghost. She's just a ghost. And she follows the guy that was her manager, slash friend, slash boyfriend. Honestly, the relationship doesn't make any fucking sense. It's never really addressed. Whatever. But this guy becomes the only person that can see Mana, and Mana's just a ghost. She's not mad, she's not anything. So right off the bat, I was like, alright, the plot's kind of fucked. Who knows where this is going? And since our main character's dead, you need someone else to shift the story focus on, right? So, here come the two main characters. Kotono Nagase. Now, as you can tell, she has the same last name as Mana. So, it's her younger sister. So, whoever made this couldn't think of anyone else. But fuck it, let's make her sister do it. Whatever. And another character, Sakura Kawasaki. Yeah, like the fucking bikes. And Sakura is possibly the worst thing about this fucking show, at least in my opinion. We first see Sakura when she is led to the idol agency where Kotono is actually auditioning for. We see Sakura just barge in, so no interview process, no audition, no nothing. She just barges in and says, oh, my heart led me to this moment. As soon as she said something about her heart, fucking warning sign story started going off in my brain. Because you know what they do? When the characters start talking about their heart, they do the next best way to kill other characters. Heart disease. Now, before I get to the whole fucking crux of this video, the reason I made this video, we're gonna talk a little bit more about Sakura. Now, Sakura, for some fucking reason, instantly can sing. Fucking amazing. Gets a job. Is hired by the same company as Kotono Nagase. And guess who their manager is gonna be? It's gonna be the manager of Mana, the fucking girl that died in the first episode. So everything's already coming together. And Sakura has a very specific voice, right? Her voice, everyone says she sounds just like Mana, right? Everyone says she sounds just like Mana. And obviously this kind of ticks off Kotono, because Kotono only becomes an idol to follow in her sister's footsteps, right? And now this is all well and good. You have the character that's her sister, who wants to be like the older sister, Mana. And you have a character that's completely unrelated, very different personality, that just sounds exactly like her. So this dynamic I thought was pretty cool, you know? I'm like, okay, the plot looking good. You can't really fuck it up. This show will be at least decent. But wait, there's more. It gets worse. They managed to fuck it all up in like 30 seconds. Idoly Pride goes and does the fucking worst possible, most cliche fucking thing you could have done. Okay, so let's recall some events. Sakura Kawasaki sounds just like Mana. Her heart led her to the agency. Now, Mana Nagase fucking died. She died in a way that she was also a registered donor. So I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together. They grabbed Mana's heart when she died, and when Sakura had a heart transplant, they put Mana's heart on Sakura, and that's why she could sing, and that's why she instantly sounded like Mana. It's the worst possible fucking thing they could have done. I saw that point and I was done, man. Like, what does this come to? Basically, don't be so fucking cliche. Like, imagine that cliche, dude, of having her heart leading her to the agency and sounding just like it. As soon as I saw that, I knew this was gonna happen, and I really feared for the show. I hope that was just a red herring, but no. Idoly Pride went the extra fucking mile to ruin their show and just to fuck it all up. Other than that, I didn't show any of the performance or anything, because if you want to watch this anime, go for it, right? It's not great. Don't be expecting anything good. As you can see, whoever's writing this is fucking put a pencil up their ass and is just scribbling. So yeah, this was my little, not review, just I had to talk about this piece of shit anime.